Okay, are we recording?
We're good.
Is it on? Hello?
Yes. Is this thing on?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Can you see me?
Hey, did you know that guy's doing the
Sprint commercials.
Sprint commercials
Yeah.
now? Can you hear that?
Yeah. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
You can switch to Sprint and get 99% of the coverage for 1% the cost or some crap like
Yeah.
that.
We're 1% less as good as Verizon. It's like,
And-
but you're still not as good.
Yeah, and you can save money. By the way, this week's episode is brought to you by Verizon.
Brought to you by AT&T.
Oh yeah, AT&T.
Yeah. You gotta have the three main competitors. Not T-Mobile, though.
Yeah, T-Mobile can go screw itself.
Yeah, go fly kite.
Go fly a kite. Speaking of flying kites, welcome back to episode number 11.
11. Yes,
11.
I keep forgetting what episode we are on for some reason, but I keep track of all that stuff.
Yeah, we do.
I went robot right there.
Yeah, you know what's funny is that we recorded episode 7 at 7-Eleven and we're recording episode 11 at 7-Eleven. Thanks for the Slurpee.
I was like, what? Confused me for a second. Oh, you gotta get that slurp drink.
So what's going on? We're recording this one early in the morning.
Yeah,
and by early, I mean it is 10:30 a.m. Texas time.
Yeah, I mean it's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day, and we're laboring away today.
Yeah, so we're working on Labor Day, which is the exact opposite of what's supposed to happen.
True. But
I mean, we're not getting paid.
Oh yeah, that's true. We're not getting paid, so we're like the Justice League.
Yeah, we're like the Justice League, 2-man crew.
So what's going on today?
Not much, man. Just podcasting.
Yeah, as we look at our 17-story building,
Yep.
see the sun rising.
Enjoying the view. The sun. Yeah, we see the sun rise. I mean, it's been on the rise since like 7 this morning, but we can just now see it.
That's
over
true.
the tops of the other buildings.
Yeah, yeah.
So we just now saw the sunrise. So
that's
there
true.
you go.
So we're gonna start off with some trivia. You came up with some trivia questions today. Is
Came
that
up
right?
with some trivia questions today. I did my job this morning before the podcast. All right, so we got our 5 questions once again, and I've been watching a lot of movies because I got TV now, and they've got a lot of movies on there. So I've watched quite a bit.
What movies have you watched?
I've watched the Avengers: Age of Ultron. I've watched Iron Man 3.
Really?
Ant-Man.
Dang.
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
Which one was your favorite out of the... Well, we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll talk about those shortly.
Okay. All right. So for the trivia, first question. What was the main occupation of Scott Lang in the movie Ant-Man?
Oh, yeah. I know this one.
There's sales, delivery, thief, or educator.
Which one do you think it is?
I know which one it is.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
He's a thief.
Yeah. Well, technically, he was a cashier at Baskin-Robbins.
Oh, he was. Yeah, when he was on probation, right?
Yeah. Well, whenever he got out, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm starting to fire you anyways." I was like, "Dude, that sucks, man."
Yeah. I don't do that anymore. Isn't that what he was saying? I don't do that anymore, right?
He's like, "Yeah, but you did a cool thing. You had a cool job, but yeah, I still have to fire you." He goes, "But if you want to take one of those orange smoothies, I'll turn them the other way." I was like, "What the heck, dude?"
Yeah, I forgot he got fired.
Yeah, that was weird. All right, and then like I said, since I've been watching some of the other movies, the next question: how many Infinity Stones are there?
I think there's... Oh,
Okay.
well, we got...
The answers are 5, 6, 8, or 7.
Speaking of 8, why was 7 afraid of 8?
Why?
Because 7, 8, 9?
All right.
I'm sorry. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Let me try this again. Hang on, let me tell this joke again. Why was 6 scared of 7?
It's like rewind it. Like,
Yeah. So why was 6 scared of 7?
I'm going to say I don't know.
7, 8, 9.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, we nailed it.
Got it. First try.
Double take. I'm gonna say 6.
Correct answer is 6.
Can you name them?
No.
Soul, right?
Soul.
Is that right?
Sure.
Power,
Power.
time,
Time. Mind.
mind,
Okay.
What are the other two? There's
I'm not sure.
one of them is the Tesseract, I think.
Tesseract?
Yeah, that's from Avengers, the first one.
Oh. It is?
Yeah, that I think that's.
Oh.
I think it's
I got
in.
it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. It's mind, soul, power, space, time, and reality.
Oh yeah, reality. So yeah, if you watch Avengers the cartoon, Thanos actually gets them all in the cartoon.
Oh, spoilers.
Avengers Assembled, and he uses them all, and it's pretty cool to see them all. He's in the Infinity Gauntlet. He's like, I'm powerful.
Yeah. Because gyms make you powerful.
Yeah, especially those gyms.
I mean, not
just
like
any gyms.
weightlifting gyms.
Yeah,
or Pokemon gyms or
yeah,
anything like that.
or like gyms you wear around your necklace.
Oh yeah,
I mean around your neck.
Are you okay? I mean, I know we're doing the show a little early in the morning for you. Are you quite awake yet?
Yeah, I've been awake for hours.
All right, moving on.
Okay, number 3.
Number 3. What is Doctor Strange's full name? You have Stephen Vincent Strange, Hugo Strange, Bruce Tony Strange, and Victor Strange.
Hugo or Igo?
Hugo or Igo?
Yeah, Hugo. Igo?
You going with Hugo?
No, I'm going to go with Stephen Vincent Strange.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's right.
I like to call him SVS.
SVS. Scott Van Pelt.
That's SVP.
Same thing.
Yeah, SVS in the house.
I tried to throw a little trick in there with Hugo Strange, because he is a comic book character.
Is he?
He is. He's in the DC universe.
If you would have had 2 Stevens on there, I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd have been able to get it.
How you knew his name was Steven? Rats.
Because I think in the trailer he's like Stephen Strange.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Number 4. What does War Machine get rebranded into during Iron Man 3? You have Captain Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
You have Iron Patriot, Corporal Punishment, and War Machine 2.
Do you know the answer?
I do know the answer.
Iron Patriot.
Iron Patriot.
Bam.
I like the name Corporal Punishment. It sounded really cool. I don't remember if that's like a wrestler or something. The name sounds real familiar. Corporal Punishment. Oh, dang it.
What's it from?
I should have went with the freaking Butters from South Park.
Yeah, what was he? He was
Professor Chaos.
Yes.
I should have put Professor Chaos on there. Dadgum.
And what was his sidekick's name?
Uh,
Destruction or something? Wait.
Dadgummit. I can't think of it. I thought it was Doctor something.
It was
Professor Chaos was Butters, and his little buddy. I can't think of what his name was. General Disarray.
General Disarray, yeah. There it was, General Disarray.
I saw it pop up on your screen like across the room. So it's quality eyes I have. I should have put Professor Chaos and General Disarray on there.
Especially in this like 40 spacious 40 by 40 room.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
We're so far apart we can't even high five.
No, we can't actually.
We actually moved our desk last week.
All right, the last question of the day, of the show, this week, is who provided the quote-unquote pep talk to Scarlet Witch during Age of Ultron that pushed her to become an Avenger? Okay, you have Black Widow, Captain America, Hawkeye, or the Hulk.
Black Widow, really?
Yeah. She wanted another female.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, makes sense. Because there's not any other chicks there.
That's true.
I mean, she's got all the dudes, but sometimes you want some competition.
So, what do you think about her being the younger sister of the Olsen twins?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, wait, what? There's 3 of them? There's triplets?
No, they're not triplets.
I know, but...
There's quadruplets.
Quadruplets?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Hawkeye.
Hawkeye is correct.
Ba-ching!
100%.
Oh, yeah.
All the way. Not even a question on any of them. It's worth a
That's
shot.
good. I liked the trivia this week.
Yeah, and it was all based on movies that I saw within the past week.
Awesome.
Yeah, see, like I said, since I got TV now, I still haven't got my DVD player hooked up yet, so I can't borrow the DVDs. But
I don't have the DVDs. I have the Blu-rays.
I don't have the Blu-ray player hooked up.
Okay.
So, like on TV, I have been recording them, and I think I got the second Thor is recorded, but I want to watch the first one first.
That's probably a good idea.
The first Captain America is set to record, and then I still need to watch the second one.
So what did you say you watched this weekend?
I watched Ant-Man,
Was that A-U-N-T or A-N-N-T?
A-N-T.
Okay.
I watched Iron Man 3. I watched Guardians of the Galaxy. And Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron.
All right. Which one was your out of those four? Which one was your favorite?
I want to say Guardians of the Galaxy.
Really?
Yeah. With a close second to Ant-Man.
You didn't like Age of Ultron?
That was probably my least favorite.
That's funny because
Maybe it's between that and Iron Man 3. I mean, obviously there's only two left, but they were all right.
What'd you think about the twist? What we're gonna go? These are old movies. Spoilers all the way. All these movies are over a year old. So
Yeah, like 2 years old for most of them.
right. Well, the Age of Ultron and
Guardians.
Ant-Man
Oh.
came out last year.
Oh yeah, Ant-Man. Forgot.
So yeah, probably my two least favorite Marvel movies is, well, I don't know about two, but for sure Guardians of the Galaxy is my least favorite.
Really?
Yeah, it's the lowest on the list.
I like that one probably. Like I just like the comedy in it, and
Yeah,
I haven't watching that and Ant-Man. I can see, well, even like Iron Man and the Avengers, I could see the difference between that and the DC movies because I've watched a lot of DC movies here recently, and then I'm finally catching up with the Marvel movies.
Whoa.
I've watched two.
Whoa, let's clarify. There's only
DC.
3,
DC movies recently.
and you've seen 2 of them.
Yeah, so I've seen over half of the DC movies, and I'm probably a third of the way through the Marvel movies.
No, you're getting pretty close now if you watched all 4 of those.
Yeah. So it's like I could see the difference in the two styles. The DC is way more dark, way more
Way
gritty,
more serious.
way more serious. Whereas the Marvel is. That's why I liked Guardians of the Galaxy and Ant-Man. It was just that quick wit, that joking, that comedy was what I liked about it. It's the same thing with Iron Man. With just the way Tony carries himself and talks to people I find hilarious.
Yeah, I thought Rocket Raccoon was pretty funny in the movie.
Yeah. I didn't like Groot, obviously, because he just says, I am Groot the whole time. It's super annoying. But he was probably my least favorite character.
Do you know who voiced I Am Groot?
I do.
Who was it?
It was Arnold. No, it was Vin Diesel.
Arnold.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Did you know what other huge character in a animated movie that Vin Diesel voiced that helped get him into actual acting?
So we're talking a long time ago?
Yep.
Mufasa?
No.
I'm just kidding. James Earl Jones. We know. We know. Don't sue us. Who?
He did the Iron Giant.
Never seen it.
You've never seen the Iron Giant. Okay. That's why you didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, he was the Iron Giant.
I am Groot.
Yeah. We are Groot. It's like, okay. Good for you, buddy.
Oh, he says we?
At the end. Because they were talking about being friends and stuff. He's like, we're friends.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it because
Oh, you're
I think
missing
I've
out.
only seen it once, maybe twice, because I did not care for it.
Oh. There's some parts I didn't care for. Like he has a mask that he wears, but it doesn't cover the top of his head. And I'm like, why don't you cover the top of your head? That's ridiculous. Why have something that just goes over your face? Why not cover your entire head?
True.
It annoyed me. Like something little like that annoyed the heck out of me. The entire movie.
So you didn't like Groot. What did you think about, I don't know, I just didn't really care for the whole group of them.
You didn't like Gamora, the green girl?
She's okay. I mean, but overall, I wasn't that impressed. So at the end of that, you get to see the Collector in that one, right?
Right. And Howard the Duck.
Yeah, Howard the Duck is in it. Did you notice? Did you know he was in it?
I'd heard it he was.
So was you looking for it, or did you just happen to see it?
I knew it was going to be the end cutscene.
Okay.
Like the post credits or mid credit roll, whatever.
That's actually, I think, the first Marvel movie they came out with.
Was Howard the Duck?
I think so.
That was kind of like a little nod to him, I guess. So are they remaking a Howard the Duck movie?
God, I hope not.
Did you not like the first one?
I didn't see it.
Oh, man.
There's
I
no way
watched it
could
like
watch it.
numerous times when I was a kid.
There's no way I could watch that. The thing looks...
Howard the Duck was cool.
It looks dumb.
I liked Howard the Duck. But I did like how this one showed a lot of like the Thanos and the Infinity Stones.
It did. It
and
did
stuff like that.
And I think they use... I think if all else failed, I think Guardians of the Galaxy, if it didn't go over very well, was just to kind of introduce Thanos, where he's at. You got to see Death, I think's her name, right? Death was in it, I'm pretty sure.
Is that the other daughter of Thanos?
No, Death is who he's in love with.
Thanos?
Yes.
I don't remember seeing that one. I mean, maybe it was there, I just don't remember seeing it.
Let me see if I can pull up an image of this.
Okay. Because you did see he had a daughter and a adopted daughter, which was Gamora, that he loaned to the dude to essentially help take over the planet. But I thought it was interesting, like that was the Nova. Like the planet he was trying to destroy was the home of the Nova Force. So that leads me to believe that Nova is going to be in a Marvel movie before long.
Yeah, there's been talk that he may be in, maybe in the next one.
I was
in
like,
the next
something
Guardians.
like maybe the next Guardians, something to help tie him in as useful, because I mean, on the planet they were nothing special. They were just everyday guys, and like they couldn't fly around. They didn't have powers. So why does Nova, at least in the comics and in games and animated shows, why does he have powers? I'm kind of curious on how they're going to tie Nova into the story.
I'm not finding the image. I could have swore that she was in there though.
Oh.
I thought it showed her. She's like this dark figure that he's talking to.
I don't remember.
And he like reports back to her because she likes everything. He's trying to kill everything to make her happy.
Right. Well, yeah.
He's in love with her. At least in the comics, I think he is. So that's the whole purpose, is that he's trying to get the Infinity Gems, the Infinity Gauntlet, and then be like, bam.
I did this for you, babe.
Yeah. And she's like...
Can you give it up now?
Yeah, she's like, you can go F yourself.
Yeah.
He's like, I already do.
Like with the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh. It was kind of weird seeing what he actually looked like face-wise. Because, I mean, it kind of hinted at it in the Age of Ultron. And once again, it's kind of weird that I watched those particular movies, because it all tied into the Infinity Stones and stuff like that. So
he's kind of creepy, ain't he?
Yeah. He's got a lot bigger face than I figured. Like a lot longer, bigger face.
I think he's supposed to be pretty good size, I think. He's supposed to be bigger than like a normal person.
I can see that.
So, let's see what else you got. Iron Man 3, that was critically... that was probably the worst Marvel movie they've done. I don't think...
Really?
A lot of people didn't like it. Because...
It was alright. I liked the premise of it. I thought it was a really good idea story-wise to make it happen the way it did, like with the exploding people that could like regenerate, and they're cool, they're fine, whatever, no big deal.
The big thing in that one was that the what is his name? The villain, what was his name?
I know he works for AIM. I can't think of what his name is. But I know in the beginning he was on like a McCain walk-in, and he made the see my brain deal. He was showing what's her face, Pepper Potts, Aldrich, Killian. That was it.
The Mandarin.
Yeah. I think that was an interesting twist in that movie.
Yeah, so like I can remember when it came out, there was a lot of people that were like in a huge uproar about that.
Really?
Yes.
Is the Mandarin supposed to be like the actual, like an actual
and
big
so
character?
I think there's an after credits scene. Maybe they added to the movie, or they added it to another one that says the Mandarin is actually still out there. That wasn't the real Mandarin, because there was such a huge uproar. Because the Mandarin, I think, is like a huge villain, and the fact that they changed it to make it be Aldrich Killian, like you said. The fact that they changed it to be him, it was like this real big deal.
I thought it was kind of funny though. He like breaks in and gets there, and the dude's like, "I'm just an actor."
Right.
Like, what are you talking about? I didn't kill anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody's died. He's like, "Yeah."
He was real intense in the videos, and then he's like drunk all the time.
Yeah, drunk and watching
With
soccer,
women.
surrounded by women everywhere. He was like, "Yeah, I was an old homeless guy, and they found me, and I said I could act, and they gave me all this." It's like,
Right.
well, there you go. He doesn't know any different.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
So it was okay. That was my least favorite. That's probably my second least favorite movie. On the out of the Marvel, we go Guardians of the Galaxy, then that one.
Man.
Now I thought Ant-Man one I thought was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was kind of funny and
Yeah. See, I like the comedy side of any movie. I'm a comedy guy. Basketball is my all-time favorite movie.
right.
Just because it's hilarious. So whenever you get the comedy aspect of it, like the Ant-Man, the Guardians of the Galaxy, it just ties over well. And Paul Rudd did an extremely good job playing that role. I think he could easily be the Ant-Man. No questions, hands down, no problem whatsoever. And he just did alright. I did like at the end how it kind of tied in the Wasp making a comeback.
Yeah, because I think they're supposed to be in the second one. It's Ant-Man and Wasp or something.
Well, because they started to become a couple at the end. Like, dude opens the door and they were like making out. And he's like, "How dare you try to kiss me?"
All right, yeah.
It was just a lot of that joking. And she's like, "Yeah, I went from despising you to almost liking you." And he's like, "You should be a poet." It's like that's hilarious. Like, I was laughing in that
Right.
movie. Like, I know a lot of people probably didn't like it, but I thought it was a good overall movie. Solid storyline.
It's a pretty good story. I thought it was good. I thought the pin particles is pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you think about the after credits scene?
That was with the Wasp, right?
Negative.
There was an after. Oh, was it the Avengers looking for him?
For
Ant-Man.
no.
Or is that before the after credits? Maybe I didn't see the end credits. Because I saw the one where he's talking to his buddy, the guy, the infiltrator guy, and he's like, "Hey, there's an Avenger looking for you. Yes, I heard from my cousin, who heard from his girl, who heard from a reporter."
Here we go.
Okay.
I realize you can't destroy power. All you
We're
can
watching
do
it
is
right now. I think
make
there's
sure
2 of them. Let's see. You saw this one, right?
Yeah, I saw this one.
this is an advanced prototype.
She was really pretty, by the way.
Who is she?
I'm not sure. I'm not one for short
she's
hair.
cute. She is cute.
Yeah, typically, if it's above the shoulders, that's a no-go.
He-
But
He's good too. I liked him.
Michael Douglas,
Yes, he was good. He played Hank
Hank Pym.
Pym. Yeah.
Maybe it's time we finished it.
Oh, maybe that's not going to show both of them.
That's about time.
It's about damn time. Here's the other one. This one is for sure it.
Oh, I guess I didn't go to the end because I saw the other one. Whoa.
This would have been a lot easier a week ago. If we call Tony, he won't believe us. Even if he did, who knows if the Accords will let him help.
About a week ago.
Maybe not.
Okay, you got Falcon, Captain America. You say I'm working on it?
I know a guy.
See, I don't. What is? I guess that alludes to the Civil War.
Yes, it's a straight. That's a straight shot out of Civil War, I think.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
well, all right then. I haven't seen Civil War, so
We're gonna be watching that. I'll let you guys. The moment we get it, we're doing a podcast over it.
all right. So I need to clear my schedule for that day,
That's true. Yeah, we're taking off work.
or clear my after work schedule. How's that go? Because I typically need to schedule that kind of stuff. I need to pin it in my book. I need to call my secretary. and get that arranged.
Let's see. We're getting Civil War September 13th.
It's about a week or so.
Next week. So next Tuesday it should be arriving via Amazon. I've already ordered it.
All right, so I should free my Tuesday night. Are you
Yeah.
going to be free Tuesday night?
Damn, that's basketball night.
I was like, that's the night we go hit the center. I mean, by we, I mean he goes. I don't, because I don't play basketball. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Not my cup of tea.
Tomorrow. No, we're gonna watch it next Tuesday when it comes out.
Okay.
So we may not do anything on Monday then. We may wait.
Okay.
Do the podcast on Wednesday.
That sounds good. And people, you heard it here first. Be prepared. Be ready.
Yeah. So since you haven't seen, since we're gonna be watching Civil War next week, and we may still do one on Monday. We may just push it back. But since you're gonna be watching it, what are your expectations for Civil War? Have you seen any of the trailers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Underoos.
There you
So
go.
Spider-Man makes an appearance. He's on Iron Man's side.
Okay.
And I'm going to assume, based off that preview you just showed me, that Falcon and Captain America are on the side, as well as I'm going to assume that that's the Winter Soldier, because I haven't seen that movie either. So those three, and maybe Ant-Man.
You haven't seen the Winter Soldier?
I haven't seen any of the Captain America movies.
I forgot. You have to watch.
I'm working on them.
That has to be watched before next week.
I got
You
them
gotta
scheduled
watch
to
that one.
record. I got them scheduled to record, and I'll get them watched. Hopefully, maybe. Actually, I don't know. I'm house sitting this week, so I won't be at home. Well, I will be at home, just in case you know where I live. Somebody will be there, but
I don't know where you live.
right. There will be somebody there, but I'm also house sitting a different house. But I will be at my house also.
We
at
can
the same
just
time.
edit this part to say that you are not house sitting this week.
Yes, sure.
You know what? Let's just stop right there. So you're not. You said you're not house sitting this week. Is that right?
I'm house sitting this week.
Oh, you are. No, so you are. Okay.
Yeah. I still am.
Your own house.
Sure.
Okay.
And
House
another
sitting.
one.
So so there'll be a Blu-ray player then, right?
Oh, yeah. True that. True. Oh, I can borrow the movies. I don't have to waste my DVR space.
We don't have a light on in here, but it just got really bright.
That's a good idea. I like that.
All right. So Winter Soldiers, you're gonna watch that.
I need to watch the first Captain America.
Okay, then you can watch them both.
Okay, I need to take both Thor movies because you need to watch those too.
Those aren't quite as important yet.
Well, because I did. You showed me a preview earlier of the Thor 3. It looks like a trailer, and he's like in Australia vacationing.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he was like, they didn't want to get me involved in their fight, so I'm gonna assume he's not in that either.
Yeah, he's not in Civil War.
The guy that plays the Hulk was in that too.
He wasn't in Civil War either.
He wasn't in it either.
No.
Because they would have had to have been on opposite sides.
Yes.
Because they couldn't. If they were on the same side, then whoever side they were on would have won.
Right.
Hands down. Maybe that's why they weren't there. They were too powerful.
Probably so.
Right. Well, because spoilers, at the end of Age of Ultron, the Hulk flies off and distances himself from everybody.
Right.
At the heartbreak of Natasha. She was sad about it because they were about to become a thing. Yeah.
Or
Big
maybe
guy.
they already did.
Big guy. It's like, hey there, big guy. Sun's going down soon. It's like, all right, what's up, girl? How you doing?
So, was you surprised when Quicksilver?
Yeah. I was like, that was the quickest character introduction to death ever. But I mean, he saved people. I mean,
Yep.
He turned good, but I think it was more of a saving his people than saving the Avengers. I mean, maybe it wasn't.
Was that his people?
I think that was their town. That's why they were so protective of it. Because whenever the Iron Man, his squad, his Autobots landed, and were like, people be aware that we're trying to get you to safety. They were all attacking it, and they were like, no Iron Man, like no Stark, no nothing. So I assumed that it was that same area.
So, do you have any predictions for Anything for Captain America? Civil War.
Civil War. I'm going to say that Captain America wins. Because I noticed that
We're going to write these down.
Okay. Because what was it? Was it Iron Man 3 or Age of Ultron? It was Age of Ultron, because they got the scepter, and he was like, we can make this Ultron, is what they called it, to protect the Earth. So we don't have to do this anymore. And it turned out to be a bad idea.
At first.
Well, and then when Vision gets created, like right before he becomes who he is and like to life and whatever, Captain America says, every time we try to prevent something from happening, like, so to prevent a major something from happening and we know we can stop it, it backfires. So it's like when we try to mess with the future, it comes back and bites us in the butt.
So you agree with Captain America or Tony? Because you know what Tony follows that up with, right? He said, isn't that why we fight? Is so that one day we can go home?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's like, I kind of agree with the captain on that aspect, though. It's like, I know when it comes down to it, you don't want to have to defend the Earth.
Right.
You're like the last resort.
But see, the thing for me is that Captain America is a superhero. Was created in a lab. He's got special powers. He's really strong. I don't know what all his powers are. And look how old he is.
Yeah.
Tony Stark is just a man. He doesn't have anything. He's got a technology. If he gets shot, he may not recover.
Yeah.
And I think there's a big difference between... I think he fights so that he can go home. Because you see in Iron Man 3, he's having all those nightmares from...
Yeah, a ton of anxiety. Because everybody keeps saying, what was it like in the wormhole? Or in the black hole? They're like, how'd you get back? He's like, I don't want to talk about it. So it's like, what actually happened? It's like, why as like, together as he appears in most of the movies, like, what made him break?
Right, and he finally gets past it towards the end of the movie. To where he's not crazy, I guess you can say. Yeah,
but I mean, he's got something to fight for.
Right.
Which is Pepper, obviously. So it's like that, I guess that propels him or gives him the idea of, hey, I need to do this. I have the capability to protect, and I should do it. Whereas if Pepper wasn't around, would he really be doing it?
Right. So, all right. So, more predictions?
What do you mean? I don't know.
I mean, what are you expecting to happen in the movie?
Just they fight. Just because they don't see eye to eye.
Well, I've seen it, so there's a big build up to that.
Okay. Is it now in the comics? It was they wanted you to report.
It's similar, yeah.
So like if you had like a secret identity or something, it didn't matter. Like if you were Spider-Man, for example, you needed to register as Spider-Man. So Peter Parker would be known as Spider-Man.
It's not. I don't think it's quite. They don't portray it to be quite that far. They're more saying, I think, if I remember right from the movie, it's been a while, that you're going to essentially work for the government.
Oh.
So if the government calls you in, then you go in and fight for what they ask you to do. So you're like an employee of the government.
So you work for...
And you're held in check.
You work for the U.S., not just for the entire world.
Well, I don't know if it's... I don't remember what it's for. Because it's over this... It's the Sokovia Accords, which is from Sokovia, which is where...
Oh, okay.
The Earth... The city was dropped back on the Earth and all those people died.
Right.
And... So that's what they're kind of fighting about. And you see that in the trailers. They're like disputing whether they need to do that or not. And Captain America sees it that you need to go, that we need to be able to save as many as they can. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, so. But anyway, that's what it's essentially.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a lot of collateral damage whenever they do fight. Because the Hulk got taken control of and went on a rampage in a city. I don't know if he killed people per se. He might have, but he went on a rampage, and you can't have that. There needs to be something in line to keep that from happening. Which I get that.
Like the Hulkbuster. Or
yeah,
more?
It's like I get that you have to have something to keep those people in check, and it was kind of like in Batman vs Superman. Like we know that you're doing good, but what happens the day that you decide to turn?
Right.
Like, how do we know that's not going to happen? Like, we need something in line to keep that from happening, if possible. And I understand that. Don't get me wrong. That makes perfect sense because you got super powered people that are flying around and transforming and could take over minds and stuff like that.
Yep.
Or the most highest leading technology in the world, and they're all a big group. It's like, how easy would it be for them just to take over the world?
Right.
Super easy.
So are you aware of who all is? Let me list the people here. You keep talking. Let me list them, and you tell me which team you think they're going to be.
Okay.
on.
Well, I could probably name off the majority. You have Iron Man. Yeah.
So we're gonna have Iron Man team,
Okay.
and you could probably, if you've seen very many posters and stuff, you can probably guess what they are. We'll have Team Cap,
Okay.
or I'll just put Captain here. Okay.
Okay. Now for Iron
There's
Man,
6 on each team. I'm pretty sure,
is that including Captain
including the
America?
Cap. Yeah.
Okay. So on Iron Man's team, we got Iron Man, of course.
Okay.
I'm going to say War Machine / Iron Patriot.
Okay.
I don't know if he would be involved, but he might be because technically he's
Well, I'll give
owned
you
by
all.
the- owned
I'll
by the
give you all the
government.
people that are in it.
okay.
So,
I'm
War
going to
Machine?
say, Black Widow's on his team.
Okay.
The Falcon.
Falcon is on Iron Man's team.
Yeah.
Okay.
Vision
Okay.
and Spider-Man,
And Spider-Man.
which kind of a weird case in that point, but
So that leaves
Captain
Hawkeye?
America. Yeah, Hawkeye. Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Okay.
Having not seen the movie, but no, he's in it. Black Panther. Oh wait, no. Black Panther's on the other side. So I guess swap Black Panther and the Falcon then.
All right.
Scarlet Witch.
Hang on, I gotta rewrite some of your stuff.
Well, because I remember, wasn't the Black Panther fight Captain America?
Okay, and last
And the
one
Winter
is
Soldier.
Ant-Man. You say
Ant-Man. I'll say Cap's side. Yeah, especially if the Falcon's over there, then yeah, for sure. Yeah.
so. You got Falcon and Ant-Man. So Captain America, you got Hawkeye, Winter Soldier, Falcon, Scarlet Witch, and Ant-Man.
Yeah.
And then for Iron Man, you got War Machine, Black Widow, Vision, Spider-Man, Black Panther.
Yeah.
And you know the villains in the movie?
No.
Crossbones.
Never heard of him.
Really? Crossbones?
Yeah.
He's in one of the other movies.
Yes?
I think so.
So you want the Captain America movies I haven't seen yet?
Could be.
Oh, yeah, I guess he's a big Captain America.
He's probably in Winter Soldier.
Okay, because he's part of the old Hydra.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
And you got Baron Zemo.
Yeah, Baron Zemo.
And they kind of change him.
Actually, isn't he supposed to be a lot like... he looks a lot like Vision in the comics. I'm pretty sure, like pink, red skin, something like that.
He's a person.
Oh.
He looks like a person in the movie.
Now, is he tied to... I mean, Baron, I would assume, the Nazis, which... Like Red Skull, stuff like that. I don't know if he's a part of him or not. Like a part of his organization, but... I don't know if that's Hydra that's actually the Red Skull's organization, or if Red Skull's by himself. So this is more of a Captain America movie. I mean, it's called Captain America Civil War, but it's got everybody in it from the Avengers, so...
Right, yeah. It is for sure a Captain America movie.
Interesting. Okay.
And that comes across pretty clear through... I mean, you could say Captain America and Iron Man movie.
Okay.
It's...
Captain America, Iron Man 4.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I'm excited to see what you think of it.
Okay.
So, last thing. Is there going to be any casualties in the movie from the heroes?
From the heroes. Let's see.
There's 12. You mean name them off again?
I'm the only. I could see potential 2 casualties.
Okay.
Hawkeye. I could see. I mean, all he does is shoot a bow.
Okay.
And maybe Black Widow, just because she's just along the same lines. I mean, they don't have special powers by any means. She's just a spy, and he's good with a bow and arrow. That's it. They're average compared to everybody else. So I could see one of those 2, for sure.
So you don't think any of the bigger characters? Is that because you know from
like maybe Scarlet Witch, but
okay,
she's too new to me to Quicksilver was the same way.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Watch out for that cable.
But I'm gonna stick with those 2. I don't think Scarlet Witch maybe, but
So you're saying either Hawkeye, Scarlet Witch, or Black Widow?
yeah,
So you're saying minor people are dying?
yeah.
Cool.
Well, I don't know. Black Widow's got a huge following. Scarlett Johansson's pretty nice actress.
She is, but
she's a good
she's
actress.
she's a minor character in these.
Was
She's
that-
not. I mean,
not like compared to the actual Avengers movies.
she's not gonna get her own movie probably for a while.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if she could probably carry her own movie, but
Well, in the Age of Ultron, Ultron,
Yeah,
Ultron.
is that right?
they talked a ton about her backstory.
Now, are you aware of what comic book? Just curious. Followed Civil War.
What do you mean?
Well,
Civil War 2.
That just came out. We're still reading them.
Well,
Do you want me to Google this for you?
what are you talking about?
Well, this was the big deal before the movie came out. That's the only reason why I'm asking you, because this was a big deal talked about before the movie came out.
Oh,
So,
what was?
well, I'm going to show you.
Okay. We're doing it live, people. We're doing it live. What comic book followed Civil War? Civil War 2. There you go. Oh, Civil War, the complete universe. Oh, the complete event.
Let's see what we got here.
Okay. Now I'm curious if I actually knew who died, because that'd be awesome. Oh, does Miles Morales make an appearance?
He does not.
Oh, lame. She-Hulk? No, that's Civil War 2. The New Avengers. Oh, I guess that's at the end of Age of Ultron. That's what they were, was the New Avengers, because Iron Man pretty much hangs it up. Okay.
And Captain America's training them.
Yeah. Which makes sense. I mean, he's trying to help protect the world. It's all Punisher, Fantastic Four. I thought about watching the new Fantastic Four, but I was like, I really don't want to watch that. So
I think we need to watch it and do it and
Dang
see
it.
if it's as bad as everybody says it is.
Well, I had it recorded, and I was like, I'm not going to watch it, and I deleted it.
What channel did it come on?
I don't know. Stars or something. I got like 3 months free for like
And you may need to
Stars stuff.
record it and I'll watch it at your house.
Okay. Yeah, because I've been seeing some Spider-Man on there too, but it's the older ones with Tobey Maguire. I mean, those old ones, not the newer ones with what's his name? Oh. Well, didn't see that coming.
So that's the big question. That it's Civil War, Fallen Sun, the death of Captain America.
That came out before obviously before the movie. That's 2007.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is long. These are all a long time ago, years ago.
So
So
is that going to translate into the movie?
In order for one of them to win, is Captain America or Iron Man, one of them two, going to die?
Oh.
And if so, which one? Now, keep in mind that you have, and this may not play any part. I don't know if how it'll play a part, but you have the time gem, which I think Doctor Strange will eventually get to where he can change what has happened in the past.
We need to get the Flash to go.
Yeah, that's true, and the Flash will be in Doctor Strange's movie. JK.
He can mess with the Speed Force and change time like he did. He can do it for Marvel if he can do it for DC.
That's true. So you think Captain America, Iron Man, one of them two dies?
I don't think so.
Nope, neither one of them.
I don't think so. But I mean, you know from comics that there's multiple Captain Americas. It's not just Steve Rogers. I mean, the Bucky becomes Iron Man, Captain America. The Falcon becomes Captain America at some point. So
Sam Wilson.
yeah. Sam Wilson. So that leaves that he doesn't. I don't know. I'm gonna say he doesn't die.
Okay, neither one of them.
Neither one of them.
Cool.
I don't think so. I think it'll come down to it, and they won't do it. They're friends. Friends can't kill friends. That's how it works.
What does the trailer say? But he was my friend. So was I.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to see the trailer again?
Wait a minute.
Oh, we got it. We'll go.
I was like, because that could be War Machine too. So wait. Having not seen the movie, does something happen to War Machine that starts the whole thing?
Are you? Oh. This is pretty much strictly. It's pretty much about the Accords, and you'll have to watch the movie.
Okay.
It's not like Civil War 2.
Okay.
War Machine does not get killed by Thanos.
Yeah.
It's not like Civil War 2.
Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute now.
Okay, here's the trailer.
Try to save as many people as we can. Sometimes that doesn't mean everybody. But you don't give up.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Never give up.
New York. Washington, D.C.
You hadn't seen that movie.
Sokovia.
You did see that one.
Okay, that's enough. Captain, people are afraid. That's why I'm here. We need to be put in check.
Bum, 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 bum.
I'm sorry, Tony. If I see a situation pointed south, I can't ignore it. Sometimes I wish I could. Sometimes I want to punch you in your perfect teeth.
Oh.
Whoa.
I know we're not perfect. But the safest hands are still our own.
Oh, snap.
The whole world is wrong about you.
Oh.
They're coming for you.
I'm not the one that needs to watch their back.
Oh, snap.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony.
Sure it does.
You just started a war.
So Scarlet Witch is opposite.
That was Bears. That was Crossbones.
I can do this all day. All right, I ran out of patience. On the roof!
Hey, everyone.
That wasn't the one I was looking for. But
Never another patience. Under ruse. So something does happen between the group. So I'm gonna say between.
Okay, here's the first trailer. This one should be better than the one with Spider-Man in it.
Okay.
It's not quite as exciting, but
Because you had the two Iron Machines. They're
two
buddies.
Iron Machines.
Yeah. Iron
What?
Man, War Machine.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
You remember me? Your mom's name is Sarah.
Oh, snap.
The newspaper is in your shoes.
I didn't know his mom's name was Martha also.
There were people who think you did are coming right now. They're not planning on taking you alive.
Oh, we got the serious music kicking in.
A serious Marvel movie? That sounds weird. Vigilante, yeah.
Yep. Whoa.
Yeah. Captain America and Bucky. I can see that being...
Yep. It's been a long day. Whoops.
See?
Oh, yeah.
It's in there beating the crap out of him.
So, I'm really excited for us to watch that and see your reaction.
Okay.
So, any other predictions since you've seen a couple of trailers and we took up some time of the viewers there to do that?
Well,
I mean, the listeners, not viewers.
well, based off that, man, maybe Iron Man dies. So, I want to say, out of the big two, Iron Man dies.
You can say no one dies, but...
Well, I'm saying none of the big two die,
Okay,
obviously.
fine.
Obviously.
So, you got Hawkeye, Black Widow, and Scarlet Witch dying.
Yes.
Or you got one of those three dying.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's put all 12 on the list for potentially dying.
True. Thor's not going to die in this movie.
Well, yeah.
Shoot, that's a spoiler.
Spoilers. Spoilers, everybody.
Cool. Well, I think we got a good point now. So we talked about some of the movies you saw.
Yeah, I finally saw some movies so we could talk about them.
Yeah. So you did not like Age of Ultron.
No,
Interesting.
not impressed with that at all. So far, it's been the weakest storyline.
Really?
Yeah, wasn't impressed with that story at all. I mean, they got a scepter, made a robot. Okay. And his plan was to raise up part of a city and throw it back on the earth. That's cool.
No.
I mean, he was going to essentially wipe out. Like a giant meteor hits the planet and it's going to wipe out the entire human race. I get that, but it's like, meh. Yeah.
You got to remember though that for movies like that, they got to do smaller scale.
Right. I did like how he hated Iron Man though.
He did what?
He hated Iron Man.
Well, how funny was it that like he would steal Tony Stark's lines?
Yeah. He was like, I was like 1 second late.
To make an omelet, you gotta crack some eggs or something like that.
Yeah.
So, anyway, thanks for hanging out. We didn't really have a game plan for this episode, but I think it turned out pretty good.
Yeah, it worked out great, man. Hey, we can wing it.
We can. So you let us know what your favorite Marvel movie is so far. Actually, let us know out of these four. We got Iron Man 3, Guardians of the Galaxy, Ant-Man, and Age of Ultron. What is your favorite out of those four?
Okay. Send us an email at newcomicfans@gmail.com or hit us up on Twitter.
Yep. At New Comic Fans. Our Twitter handle was at New Comic Fans.
Yeah. Or check us out on YouTube. We got a YouTube channel where we put up the audio version of the podcast as well as Skipple's unboxings from Geek Fuel boxes and stuff. Just
got another one in a couple weeks.
Yep. Search for New Comic Fans and you'll find us.
Yeah, and
we're the only ones.
True. Oh, and you can text Josh. His phone number is
beep. No.
So anyway, well, it was good start to the day.
Yeah, good show.
Yep. So I guess we will talk to you guys next time.
All right, later, guys.